Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is by common sense. I try to keep it down under 10 minutes, and if it goes over 10 minutes, that means it's something very important. And if you have any questions, you put it down below, or even insults, okay? Because a lot of people are not very creative with their insults, and a lot of people are not very creative enough to even ask any questions. They just don't have any questions, okay? But then there's some intelligent people who ask questions, and then I make a video on it. Okay, and some people ask me, where your videos at? Why don't you make them? I can't make my videos every day now. I need rest. I need break. Okay? I'm having sex. Okay. You ready, baby? You want to be song? You ready? Yeah, look at them. They're just waiting. I'm always watching them. You right, Baba? Say hello. Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. Yeah, my wife ain't ready to be shown on the internet yet, or the videos, because she's too shy. She got a lot of work to do on her face. You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna get old, okay? But anyhow, this video is going to be about pseudoscience versus science. Okay, I put a little description on the internet on my Facebook, and which talks about these two differences of theory. Okay. Which I believe both of them are theory, but science usually wins overall. But then again, you can't say that, because pseudoscience overall wins overall. But let me go down to the list. Let me put down to my quote, okay, that I put down on the internet, okay. So I wrote down, okay, I can't stand so-called know-it-all science criticism, okay, the know-it-alls, okay, against pseudoscience, okay. I speak to them with simplicity and with common sense, okay. You follow me so far? I say that all things have a limited possibility. A limited possibility means in our human bodies, we are only capable of a certain limitation of science, okay? Through science, and even though science is not 100%, okay? Not in every discovery, okay? Right? Okay. Pseudoscience is nothing more than a placebo effect. A placebo effect is something that's like, magic medicine, okay? Okay? We'll go down to this of what that is, okay? Magic medicine is like hypnotism, okay? You want to call it hypnosis, okay? Weak-minded people will fall under hypnosis, okay? But of course, that effectively and mysteriously works, okay? And it's also related to quantum physics, okay? Okay, all right, okay? No one understands quantum physics, okay? And it can also be a part of theory as well, okay? Which quantum physics and pseudoscience go hand in hand, okay? Actually, okay? But not proven now. Okay, not proven. We got that point out there. Okay, so I asked them, these know-it-all science, these big-headed know-it-all scientists, predominantly white Caucasoid people, okay, who want to rule the world, okay, with their 30% knowledge, okay. They're related to the Gnostic people, but the Gnostic people are wise. They keep their mouths shut, okay, because most of the world is not interested in all that sophisticated technology, okay. They're really not, okay. Well, so I asked them a simple question, okay, to prove my point, okay. A simple question. And I said, how does it work? How does pseudoscience work? How does it work, scientists? Okay, I'm looking at you serious. And so I'm like, okay, and they say they just don't know. Okay. I asked them, scientists. These days, new scientists are finding out we're living in the Matrix now. David Icke said we live in an illusionary world, okay? This quarks floating around atoms, okay? Okay, now, okay, I say to them, okay, some scientists are not meant to be discovered or experimented on, because some things that we are supposed to be working on in scientific fields can destroy us all, okay, like that quadrohedron thing they got over there in Switzerland they working on and shit underneath the ground. They say they destroying universes of some shit. They might kill our asses with a black hole. They might create a black hole, okay. But but only the conceited and arrogant scientists would try it with blind pride. Okay? Now, since I wrote that there, I haven't gotten too many hits because I usually say to people, the questions must come in. We can't have solutions because you can't say you know quantum physics, and you can't say you know pseudoscience either, okay? Even science is not 100%, though I am on the scientific side, but I'm also on the pseudoscience as well. The placebo effect does work, okay? And the scientists cannot discover why this is working, okay? Let's just keep it real right there, okay? So we got Dr. Sebi, okay, a well-known herpetologist, you want to call it, okay, or someone who basically said he quoted and said, I can heal AIDS, cancers, and all sorts of diseases in the body, okay. What? And he actually got sent to court through the court of law Okay, to the court of fucking law, man, and won. He brought in 70 people to prove his point, and he won? If he won, that means something he was doing was right. And most likely, a lot of scientists will call him a quack, okay? You know, I'm like, I get annoyed by you, these special fucking, but I got names for scientists too. Scientists has been dimmed as freaks, okay? Freaks of fucking nature, okay? So that means if you want to call Dr. Sebi a fucking quack because of his medicine, or you think it doesn't work, or alkaline really doesn't work, or eating healthy doesn't even work, or you want to send me to a page that is called hematosis, okay? You know what I'm saying? That acid really does anything to the body, but actually it heals people. You know, you're not making yourself very clear, scientist. Because I have debated with a few people, and we just stopped the conversation because they'll show me some page at the page, and I read it. I'm like, yo, but how does it work then? How does the pseudoscience work? Science cannot explain pseudoscience. Pseudoscience don't really need to explain science because basically you're going on one level. There's one level of things. You're looking on one aspect, one dimension of time. You take an atom, you can see the atom. That's all you can see, right? But there's other things you cannot see. So that's why there's something called quantum physics. Wow. So is it possible? Ask more questions, smart people. Ask more questions. Use common sense now here. Everything is possible either on either side. Mystical side, mysterious side. Science, don't get me wrong, creates light bulbs. But if you took a light bulb and took it back in time, them motherfuckers will kill you because they call it magic because they don't understand what the fuck it is, right? Right? And then, most of the time you got people who are so full of pride and arrogance, they don't even believe what other people are saying. You telling me that an atom exists? Okay, I haven't seen an atom before. I have not seen an atom before, okay? But I've seen pictures of it. But then you're going to tell me how all them people who saw these alien beings flying into space, these little things that's flying in space, that shit is not real? They're delusional? You see the contradiction there right there? That doesn't make sense. There's videos on YouTube showing aliens, different species of aliens, people who say they went through experiences in their life, and you're saying to them that they're nutballs. This video is called Pseudoscience Vs Science. So both of them are not equivalent, though. The pseudoscience is the mystical side, okay? And the science is the things that they can actually see and actually get things done, okay? Which is sufficient, which atheists use. Atheists use it all of the time. And I'll argue with an atheist. I say, hey, how do you know an atom exists? Have you ever went under a microscope? Have you ever seen it? I see a light bulb there. Do you know how that motherfucker work? You haven't seen that shit work in person. You don't even know how it works. Most of them atheists don't know how it works, okay? They can look on the internet and find the information. But how does pseudoscience work? How does Dr. Sebi heals people? How do you do that? How? The motherfucker never went to school before, man. Come on now. The man never went to school before. He's healing people. You explain that to me, scientists, and then we can squash it. Then you start telling me quantum physics. You gonna blow us up? I'm getting scared. I don't know where to go. I want to go to another planet. But that's what I wanted to say about pseudoscience versus science, you know. Both of them are convenient in their own nature, okay? There's a balance, a yin and a yang, okay? If you don't want to believe it or not, you don't have to. If you want to be an atheist and you want to think you want to free your wild oats all across the world with no karma dharma, go ahead and try that shit, atheists. Some atheists are wicked, okay? They want to do wicked things behind the scenes and they think nothing's going to happen to them. That's on them, okay? That's the sun. That's the glare. You know what I'm saying? But people, keep your minds open. Keep your minds open. That's pseudoscience versus science, okay? And I have this dispute, this argument with them. It's not really an argument. I just keep it short. I say, I just know you're a closed-minded motherfucker. That's all. You're a closed-minded motherfucker. You say you don't believe monkeys can fly. Okay? You don't think things disappear or just reappear. You don't believe in ghosts, okay? You don't believe in aliens, okay? Because you haven't done enough research. Some scientists are foolish and arrogant. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Peace. Have any questions? You put it down below. Peace.